by, amazingly quiet and not too much illuminated campsite at night. There you see the castle up on the Ardèche. Yes, just a snail, but I haven't seen one in so long now. Hello, snaily. There's something so special about these morning hours, when even in the touristy of spots, it's quiet. I saw this from the water yesterday. And why the Ardèche is also so special to me is because, yes, me too. Again, some Germans. I have been on vacation here with my parents when I was very little. And I do remember the kids' toilet. So it's a double fond memory for me. And with these calming morning views, there were so many fish in the Ardèche yesterday. Small ones, really big ones. I welcome you into day 59, hiking the HEXATREK. Where does it go? And actually I'm quite happy now that in this more, I would say, relaxing manner or way to really see it again in a different way, that I can walk some kilometers along the river right now. Just take it in. How many people must have walked these rocks before they got so slippery? And how much water and coffee did I drink that I again need to pee? The answer, my friend, is flowing down Ardèche. The answer is flowing down Ardèche. I'm walking under these rocks right now. If I would have walked the other direction, speaking of slippery, then there must be a section where you even have to squeeze yourself through. You have to take off your backpack and squeeze through, and here I need to stop filming to climb down. And I think these rails are not too bad, especially when it then would be rainy or weather, because the rocks really are slippery. They have lots of these caves, and down here, as if the rocks, I'll zoom in a little, as if a wave, a rock wave, would have been frozen in time. I'm climbing farther and further away from the Ardèche. Goodbye, Ardèche. La Charbonnière, where they made coal, if I understand this correctly. With this height limit, I should be safe. A church in the middle of this huge forest. I found this hut, in a sense, with a very interesting collection of chairs. I don't know if it's supposed to be a sleep-in hut, but well, you could. Someone even made coffee at some point. And for me, it will serve as a lunch break spot. It's not a pet cemetery, but a machine cemetery somehow. What an estate. The olive trees and everything. And here at this shower, including spraying water source, I have this view of this medieval town. I don't go into it now. I have to climb up to the Hermitage, but it looks beautiful. amazing. Like a museum, but people live here. This street certainly inspires some cars to go very slow, and up there, maybe you already hear it, someone trying to be a race car. Who would have thought that at this last 10k basically, climbing up so steep. Oh, guys, am I hallucinating in the heat? Or are there camels right in front of me? I don't know if I want to walk past them. I don't know. At least they seem to have a leash. What the fuck? I was not going crazy. There really were two. There was not camels, dromedare, and luckily also 3 people with 3 goats that said I can walk by, and we talked a little bit. They walk around with them. I didn't really get to the bottom of what they're doing, but yeah, I'm not heat hallucinating. I'm getting closer again into more rural area now. Oh my god, that was such a pain in the ass just now. These last kilometers. Over the variety is like the path was scree, but not small scree you can walk in, not big one to walk above, like small, big, like you couldn't put your foot on the ground, you slipped and slided, and it was slippery with old grass, and so annoying. Additionally, I'm tired, I want to get there, and my heel blisters, it just hurt with every step, so I really want to get there now. I am in Viviers, hallelujah. Come on, phone, you can do it. Right now it doesn't feel as emotionally loaded as when I arrived in Carcassonne, but that's also because I'm just, I think, very tired and hurting. But it feels really good. There's the sky, and this is my terrace. A little bit prisony, and I took nearly half an hour to get inside now, because the description of the door didn't match to my understanding of where the door is. Anyway, there was a hidden grey door that looked like something else to me. It was the actual door to the side building. At least I'm finally inside. And yeah, no cell phone reception at all in the apartment, because it's so deep in the dungeons, I would say. And as happy as I am, it doesn't match Carcassonne. It's a really heavy flowery scent in here, and yeah, I need some reception. Okay, stop nagging, I'm here, got a roof over my head, but it doesn't evoke instant happiness. That's it. I had a shower, I am better. Yeah, assessment of bodily wounds. You see the red? My first sunburns in all of the through hike. Normally I wear my sun hoodie, but yeah, I applied sunscreen twice, but it didn't last. And now to my feet. This blister deserves its own postal code by now. Ow. Same here. It really hurts. Ron is here, and the new one developed, well, anyways, between the big toe and the toe next to my left foot. I'm not sure how much one day can help with this, but like I know all this big debate about popping blisters or not, and infection, blah blah. My own risk, if they're really big, normally I pop them, I disinfect them, do all that works, but the back ones, when they're kind of underneath the, what's the word, callous skin, you can't even really, it's just nasty. after 3 months of hiking the HEXATREK in England. I assume it's the combination of the really, really long days I had now and a lot more road walking. So the way the foot rubbed was more constant, like unless like in the Pyrenees when you go up and down, it's just more of a different rubbing. That's my theory to it. I mean, after this the Alps will start, so that will be coming back. But yeah, today it was a struggle. That's it for today. I arrived in Viviers. I finished stage 4, and even I'm quite tired. I'll go out now and see if I get something to eat, because otherwise it's just a little bit of dry bread, which is not the celebration food. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow on day 60 for the rest day in Viviers.